ratchet it up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Jesse Palmer with you. Guys, it's time to get going. The Badgers will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Such a multiple control, and that's what we got. Just
here he comes from inside his own line.
Here's the realize.
Not really a lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready.
Big wants it. Take a short for step up forward.
They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week smears its way and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing for the coverage team. Whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO, we're simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because nothing's worked a week ago, but he's got to take his wings right away. Obviously, a superstar. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously, a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Turns it on at midfield. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Only is what's there.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive play, his longest catch in the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Slow ball.
It could be just a word. Some means.
Ready feature. Streaming now
And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the
When
line.
we hit the pothole, I was worried he'd be stranded for hours. The pothole.
Finds his man. It's
Steve.
Jocelyn. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Get out.
This crowd
That never happened.
energy
Thanks to
and
the
joy is
overacting.
gets it out.
It feels good to get out fast. It feels good to get
Breaks
out.
on to the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Buffaloes are threatening on first and goal.
We just don't do it up there. It's just
Field again.
We got to
Trying to rumble
and
in.
these things we do the guys. Just
Each and every week, the coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football.
trying to sit here like,
Defenses can't cover him. That last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
there's nothing like surviving it and enjoy it. Nothing like having to get across the time. That's not
Setting
until
up
they
for the
plan
extra
to
point after the
get
first
it
score
right,
of the
which is the
game.
work it took to make decision. Nothing like best in class facility and service to match worldwide. With access to
Looks as if
the
we have an
sport
injury on
option.
that last play, and we'll take a break to check it
There's
out.
nothing. Well, we know the goal didn't good start in one of the all-time breaks. So this one is still from the last week's victory, 17-17 against Phoenix. That includes the game-winning bucket. 23-21 and 19 against Dallas on Wednesday. And then we mentioned what he did in one over Utah. How about 23-15-12, first one in NBA history with back-to-back 2015 and 15 games back.
Well, they say speed kills in college football. I think that's what makes this position so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers. Right? They were these big physical guys. Now you've seen the position switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing. So much versatility. Good luck.
Nice read and nice throw. I know some quarterbacks always get the unfair moniker that they're game managers. It's because they've always been a great rushing up.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
It's always easy to get back to the current iterations.
And the Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast.
And a really nice job by the defense of winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back.
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. The Badgers will hustle to the line.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on violence on the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays like
Jackson Jones, who has established himself as a piece of this rotation. Odd man out right now, they've been bold. Actually been the only time Jimmy's. So the ball for the season has back up to Jokic. Screen the ball.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. They're going to try to put one on the screen.
Space. Spencer off the screen.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they'll use him in the passing game as well. They call the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And the extra point works good to finish things off.
Don't stay run. Jokic. And go to that to him.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Spencer. Release Sacros.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Let's see when they go 3 more.
For something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Hi. Hold on a sec.
The ball back.
Hi.
Put their team in prime position on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have more work to do to get on the board.
Okay, what was that?
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Got his man downfield.
Oh, I didn't do anything, did I?
And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Okay. So you want to take 2 weeks?
Play action on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Okay.
Wants to go up top. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Buffaloes are flying down the field. To the air on first down. He's got it on the move. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal.
Who's being mean?
And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Touchdown, Colorado! The offense cashing it in on
I'm not ready to say that.
A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
8 million steps up.
And the extra point is through, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the football about as well as any of them. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Troy. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Good pass
And
right
the
there.
Badgers want to move quickly.
Some of the others good floater. Watch them all hurt. And they watch their find
On third down, he drops the throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
That's my guarantee. Live bet is built to speak. Before Marcus hosts the game, live, there's spots. So instead of Greg,
By these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that
NBA action.
He's brought down
It's
quickly.
the number one sportsbook live bet. DraftKings is the best place to bet the biggest stars in the game. New DraftKings customers to make $1 bet in 200 instantly in bonus.
The play action fake. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. The Badgers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got his man, makes the grab. Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Evanson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bucks!
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tyreek. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Badgers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is signaled, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Round fourth down coming up. And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Now this offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Badgers line up to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe.
There he goes at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Wisconsin, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the Badgers are in the hurry-up.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Looking downfield on first down. Whips it out in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. To the air on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Wisconsin quarterbacks always know their role. Sometimes they got to make the big plays, from a Darrell Bevel to a Russell Wilson.
And knowing your role means knowing that you're going to hand the football off a lot. You're going to be a play-action team and pick and choose your spots. But it won't be an offense with Wisconsin that it's opening up. It's throwing the football 30, 40 times a game.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get line.
Turning it on! Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets the gift. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Second down, he'll throw it. This time, he's got it. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass plays. The Badgers have it with a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he walks it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough, and they could just find a way. They're trailing by 10 to Troy. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Buffaloes in the hurry-up.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Back to pass on second down. Makes the catch. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick release by the QB. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Colorado! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Tyree. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
He wants to throw it again. It's complete on the right side. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Badgers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's French. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Going to the running game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Sends it back in motion. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's got it down the middle. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And anybody to throw to, he'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. One more snap coming before halftime. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
The Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity.
Dark green dog.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll try it over the left side. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He'll do it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback. And he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll drag him down after a good reception. going to open this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quickly complete.
You see it so much in college football. In motion running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
The Buffaloes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Caught in the backfield. It's French. There he goes. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Here's the heat. Makes a connection. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Time to find the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Arkansas is currently ahead in this one, but boy, there have to be some nervous moments for the folks in Fayetteville. They have not been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Texas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, we'll have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Exactly where you want to be.
Quick release on the RPO. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Badgers send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Unloads to the wideout.
He's a loss.
Working the middle. A final. on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. It's complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The give to the single back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Buffaloes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And for 6 more points.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the outside. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. He'll keep it himself. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. At the 35, he's got room. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Markham. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll go 4 wide, 3 to the left on 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Using the quick game, they'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man down the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Looking for room, it's Evanson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. The Badgers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He rifles one deep down the middle. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the score! Touchdown, Colorado! Quick strike through the air for the score. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Flips it out to the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Caught behind the line. It's Marco. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Jocelyn. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. But they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Troy. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got a little space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
The Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Buffaloes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Gets the back moving. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way. And